I'm RJ Gottlieb. I've been the driver of Big Red Camaro since 1987. Big Red is the fastest 69 Camaro in the world. With 2,000 horsepower, this beast is ready to dominate the road.
Land speed racing is not something we've done in the past with Big Red, and now we're just getting into it, and I'm just starting to learn what it's like. It's where they do the really high-speed stuff. It's where the world records are set, and it's a lot of fun just being a part of it. Everyone here just has such a good attitude and just likes to have fun. You can really see that in the cars. A lot of people, spent their whole lives working on their cars, trying to get these records and coming out here and continuing to do this stuff. So it's just, it's a whole world that I wasn't aware of. It's just really exciting to be a part of it.
SCTA was formed originally, I think it was 10 or 12 clubs. Now there's 11. So in order to run for a record out here, you have to be a member of one of those clubs.
The Roadrunners Club has a lot of history. They're one of the founding members of the SCTA. We thought, hey, it'd be great to have Big Red be a part of that history.
RJ and Dave, as you know, Roadrunners have had a long, long, proud history. Just so proud to have you be part of us. I'm going to give you a little keepsake.
Hey, Jerry, I want to tell you what an honor it is for me and the Big Red team to be a part of the Roadrunners and for us to be running here at El Mirage.
Here you go.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Flag display.
There you go.
I love it.
There's only 2 of these.
Really?
I have the other one.
Really? Jerry, all right.
Wonderful.
And this means we're definitely in the club.
You're definitely in the club.
All right. Hey, Jerry.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Jerry, thanks so much, man. Hey, looking forward to it. Even though I've been racing for 30 years and driving that car for 25 of those 30 years, I come into land speed racing and I'm a rookie again. This inspection was very intensive. They have you sit in the car. They make sure I know where all the switches are, where fire extinguisher buttons are, and everything. And so he really went over that in detail, probably more so than I've done with any other race organization.
All I want to know is that you're familiar with the car and you're familiar with where everything's at, and you're able to get out on your own.
I've been driving the car for so long and I'm so familiar with it that he pretty much couldn't trip me up on anything.
Where's your parachute lever?
Right here.
Okay.
Their tech here is very stringent.
See that there? Okay, that's what we don't want. So you want this to be a direct pull on him and not the seat. Okay.
You want it straight up out of the hole?
It should be.
Or in forward?
Right.
I've never heard of that. I've raced for 20 years and never had it. Somebody did tell me that.
That's not strong enough? That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you could just grab that and pull it, that's exactly what we're going to try to get rid of for next time.
Okay. They have their own way of doing things, and it's not wrong by any means. It's definitely probably a safer way to go. It's just not what we're used to.
It's good enough for today, for this weekend, but, you guys can work on it and make it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Big Red did well today, did real well. Usually we're used to seeing cars that are purpose-built for El Mirage or Bonneville, where this is a car kind of from the outside coming in. It's a well-built car, it's a nice car. It just needed a few things to meet our standards, and that was it.
Anytime you come to a new series, they all want it done just a particular way. And I consider it good. We've never been here, we've come here, they're allowing us to run as it is, and we'll have to follow up with a few changes, but not a big deal. The car's ready, I'm ready, and now it's time to start going racing. Today, I'm just looking to get beyond being a rookie and get my rookie runs in. It'd be nice if I could make a couple of runs and even start to get into the licensing.
For safety, the SCTA long ago implemented a licensing protocol for the speed trials. You can't just show up and go as fast as you want on the first run. Rookies will demonstrate in a series of trips down the race course that they know how to control the car and abide by all the regulations. First time up, RJ needs to put down a clean, straight run and post a trap speed above 125 miles per hour, but not more than 150. If successful, he'll need to make 3 more runs, each increasing in speed until he reaches 200 miles per hour, which will earn him his A license. Only then can he attempt to go for the record.
It'd be nice just to even get into the licensing at all. If I could even get my D license today, I'd be happy. So it is possible if I can do over 125, but I gotta keep it under 150, I'll move to the D license.
Big Red Camaro. Absolutely perfect pass, 135, 1679. That's great. That's what they needed to do.
What do you think?
Dude, there's a dust issue. The vacuum that's created under the car is sucking dust into the car. It's becoming hard to see. With the first run, we definitely had some issues at El Mirage. One of them was traction, the other was dust inside the car, so it's something we got to deal with.
Despite the blinding dust problem, RJ's first run at El Mirage in Big Red was just what he needed to do.
For the first run, I really felt good about it. You know, all the officials were happy with it, and I got my D license, so I'm no longer a rookie. D license, so I'm official now. This means I can run over 150. I can actually run up to 175. And so we're going to try to do that next.
RJ will be going back out again today, licensing up a little bit, running between 150 and 175 this time.
Zero. That's why I pulled the shooter. I thought maybe I was even crossing the line. It was so bad. It went to complete zero, and I just kept going, and I just said, I can't do this anymore.
What we did didn't work, I guess.
Not at all, but I got going faster. I mean, I got it in fourth gear up to 6,000. I could have gone a lot faster. It's frustrating. The car's running great, and then all of a sudden, this cloud of dust comes up from the floor of the car, and the more gas I give it, the more it comes in, and you just got to hope that you're still on that track going down straight. 4 or 5 seconds in the dark, and, you know, it's time to get out of it. Yeah, so here's the inside camera. Look at that. It's nothing, guys. Can't see the tech. That's what I'm seeing out of the front of the car. Look how long, I mean, I'm not done, Larry. I'm still going over 100 miles an hour here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still going, so I'm not done.
Hopefully you're going straight.
We made our second run at El Mirage, and to my great disappointment, the car was still filling up with dust. And I guess word started getting around, and before I knew it, we had people running to our aid. Whether it was Ron Main, Mike Cook, Lee Kennedy, they all came out with parts, labor, willing to help, getting on the ground, turning wrenches, and you know, before I knew it, we're making changes to the car and we're going back out again.
Working with advice from the most experienced land speed racers in the business and a handful of borrowed components, Team Big Red improvises a pair of air grabbers to direct airflow into the driver's compartment. Even with the newly installed plumbing, the dust was unrelenting, and his visibility for RJ again went to zero. He had to abort the run.
Dude, I got it up to 165, bro. It started dusting up, then I started to get out of it. And it was weird for a moment, it cleared up. Like somehow the pressure must have like come because it cleared out. I was like, oh wow. Like, and I was thinking it was a speed thing. I was like, oh, you get beyond a certain speed and it doesn't. So I was like, I'm okay now. And so I got back on it hard and it came back with like a vengeance. I mean, it just, whoom. I could see nothing. So again, I hit the chute and I was like, maybe it's early again. We got to solve this problem. This thing is only known asphalt. Now it's experienced dirt. I can't say that I liked it that much, but I think it has potential, and we're gonna get it there.
Oh, yeah.
Want more adrenaline-fueled action? Then hit the like, follow, and subscribe button. Well, come join us for heart-pounding thrills and high-speed excitement.